So I know that now that it's over and the film's wrapped, it's kind of easy to move on. But during the process of making it, how do you harness the anger and the frustration and just the overall turmoil that the character's going to, so that you can bring that across on screen, but you're not out shooting people on the highway between sets? You know, how do you harness that and keep it in check?
Well, I just try to, I beat the crap out of these guys. You know, anybody that works for me knows that it's part of the plan. When we're doing a role that requires it, they got to take a couple for the team.
Right.
But you know, I have beautiful children, so I could just imagine, my God, if something horrific were to happen to them, I don't know how I would deal with it. So you know, it's not a fun place to be for 12 hours a day, but that's the gig I signed up for. So you got to go to that place, and then just hope you get out of it with your sanity. You know, by the end of the movie, I want to just get as far away from it as possible. But my kids couldn't understand why I'd come home every other weekend and be hugging them so tight. They're like, Dad, you already said hi. Why you let me go? I want to go run around and play.
So, also talking about the whole pain of this movie, we were at another screening last night, and somebody brought up the point that where our country is right now, a lot of the movies coming out, they're not really feel-good films. There's a lot of darkness in movies. I mean, do you think that's something to help harness the pain of people, or do you think we just need to move in a lighter direction as filmmaking as a whole?
Well, I think this is still a way to escape. You know, I mean, there's certainly you know, part of it I needed for me to be reality based, but it's definitely a fantasy picture. You know, people are going to go out there and hopefully just enjoy it and have a good time. But you know, like I just did a film called The Lovely Bones, which is also a similar subject matter, but the ultimate theme of the movie is hope that there is a better place and that we can all reunite with our loved ones, and you know, nobody's going to live forever. But no, we're living in a very tough time right now. The world is crazy. The climate in general is very weird. So you know,
volatile, you know?
Very. You know, and I'm a very faith-based person, so you know, I'm able to certainly separate entertainment from reality, and you know, my faith is the most important thing to me. But I've made some movies that are kind of questionable. I hope God is a movie fan. You know, I don't know. I got some explaining to do with movies like Boogie Nights as well. You know, whether it's violence or sex, or, you know, it's you know, it's all kind of relative.
Cool. Well, congratulations on this. Saw it today and it was a good job. So we appreciate your time today, man.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
Thanks.